Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. It's Nick here and we're looking at the ZX Spectrum, a game called California Games, published by US Gold in 1988. It's a game consisting of a load of mini games, which are basic mini sports: half pipe, footbag, surfing, BMX, roller skating and flying disc. So I'm going to change the keys to get something a bit more useful. We've already reviewed this game on the Commodore Amiga, which had extreme long loading times and I really struggled with it. So we'll see how we get on an 8-bit sort of thing. So I'll put my name in, which is Nick, I've told you this, and select a sponsor. I don't know what difference that makes. It makes no difference at all on the Commodore Amiga version. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. I'm the only player here. There won't be a player 2. Goes without saying, this is nincompoop chat, dodgy gameplay. See, and you got on with the first thing. Goes as a half pipe. I've got the instructions here, and it says go up when you're going up, down when you're going down, a fire button when you get near the top of this to launch yourself, and then a few other bits and pieces. So let's see if I can do anything at all. I'm pulling up a little bit of speed here in the half pipe, and I've fallen over. If you're currently watching this while you're doing the half pipe, then comment in the comment section below. I've never attempted this in real life. I think I'd be a bit rubbish, but there is this kind of skate park near me where I see a lot of people on scooters and various things. No one's ever in a Ford Cortina trying to do it, but yes, all of concrete. I'd probably stand out like a wally if I tried to do it nowadays. No, I'm not getting the hang of this at all. So, you can practice the individual events or do the whole competition. Like a big fat wally, I'm doing the whole competition. Right, go. So, there's no real sound to speak of. It's a bit underwhelming. I think this game is held in quite high regard, and I'm getting a bit embarrassed now because I didn't like the Amiga version, and I'm not liking this version either. Anyway, the footbag. Now we need to just keep kicking this ball up and down, and we can do certain stunts like headering it and spinning round also to get bonus points. The time is ticking down on the right hand side, and basically we need to take as many points as possible. Now the ball's very hard to see because that's white, and my character is white as well, so it's all about trying to get timing, but I'm getting a little bit of a rhythm, but not a huge super rhythm. Would I play this a lot back in the day? Well, every now and again I might have done, but when it comes to multi-sports events, you're looking at Daley Thompson's Decathlon, Hyper Sports, and maybe a few of those, even Jeff Capes, but all those involve waggling the joystick. There's no waggling the joystick here, so if you wanted a sports game where you didn't break anything, then this might be the one for you. But at the moment I'm getting a bit meh of it. It's feeling a little bit average. I'm not getting that California swing. The fonts are a little bit generic. They look a bit like Commodore Amiga fonts, to be fair. They don't look like Spectrum fonts, but there's no real pizzazz on it, and none of the Daley Thompson music that went you need that, you need something. It's all a bit flat. Now we're surfing. It says hold left. I'm surfing the wave and I've fallen off the bottom of the screen. The idea here is to do turns and spins and not get caught by the wave that will approach on the left hand side. Go at the top, fire button, and try and do a few stunts there. Everybody's gone surfing off the screen. Oh, I didn't catch the wave, see? I'm going like a nincompoop. So, half pipe, which I was rubbish at. Footbag, well, I feel like I've got a bit of a chance on that one. Surfing, need a bit of trial and error. The only other sports on here is BMX, roller skating, and such. The load times don't seem to be too bad, but I've got a special version here, which is all on one on file, because this is emulated, believe it or not. Right, skating, up and down to build speed, fire button to jump. So we go along this pavement. Now this seems like fairly straightforward. I'm this woman skating along who's a bit see-through. If you're a woman skating along a California beach who's see-through, then comment in the comment section below. Now please subscribe if you haven't already. Bit unique this channel, it's rubbish gameplay. Well, sometimes it's quite good, but we're just trying to beat stress, and that's the whole idea of it. Bit hard to get noticed still, bit traction. Some channels build really, really fast. This one doesn't. But yes, we'll keep on going. All about having a bit of fun. Go. I'm not in your face. I'm not spamming. I'm not doing any of those things, and that's why we're growing very, very slowly. Yes, it's very, very random online stuff. Right, here we go. Jump. Jumping over a load of sand, or it might be custard, I don't know. Mainly at the beach there is sand though, rather than custard, so perhaps it is sand. Come on, girlie, jump along. Now, is this the one I'm best at then? The skating. BMX is next, so I probably got a chance on that as well. Whoops, I slipped on a white thing. I don't know what that was about, but I got 300 points. I think we've got 3 lives, so we can fall over 3 times. I'm sure I can go a bit quicker than this, but it's scrolling quite good. No parallax scrolling, of course. It's scrolling along as one block. They should have made the game more of this sort of stuff, really, maybe. It's not really, yes. Anyway, it's doing the stuff. I mean, it's cleverly coded. It's just not very exciting as a game, is it, at the moment? Maybe it needs quite a few goes to get the most out of it, which quite a lot of these sports are. But it's not instantly playable as those other games I mentioned there. Daily Top Decathlon, Super Test as well, Hyper Sports also perfecting it. There, it's not up there with the javelin throw, is it? Of those ones running along as quick as you can. 5 button, stop it at 45 degrees, release, go. Buy a new joystick. It's not in those things. If you want to see other ZX Spectrum games we've reviewed, there's a link to that in the playlist below, or click on my username, takes you to the channel page, and click the playlist tab, and everything we've covered ever is there in different sort of like playlists if you want to go through those. If you want a bit of everyday fun, there's the Facebook page and the Twitter page. There we post various bits at the moment anyway, but there's a big back catalogue of stuff on this channel, so if you're feeling a bit down, then have a look through all of those, and I do answer the comments on older vids as well, most of the time. Right, yes, so most of the review is me skating along, isn't it, in this lovely leotard. What a lovely vision for everyone there. God, this isn't going to go anywhere. Is it the same bit of beach that keeps going by? Have a look at it. I think it is, isn't it? The same bit of beach. There's those trash cans. Look out for those again. Will they come along? So I slip over some green stuff. Let's not specify what that is. Yes, they need better cleaners here. So that's the end of the skating. BMX next. I suppose I'm playing it in one player, which isn't the best experience to do. If there was about 2 or 3 of us here, we could play it so you get the best score and learn from each other. So that's where the excitement is. It's definitely a multiplayer game where some of the fun is lost in 2 players. So BMX, if I pull back, I can do a wheelie. There we go. How do I stop doing a wheelie? Don't know. I shouldn't have done a wheelie there, and I've crashed into the side and fallen over. Oh, can I only fall off the bike once there? That's a bit grim, isn't it? It's a bit grim. Now to the last event then, which is the flying disc, which in my world, hello, it's called Frisbee. Okay, so the game seems to have crashed rather embarrassingly on the last event, the flying disc. So let's reload this and see if we can have another go. Right, okay, I've attempted this a few times, and each time it's crashed at that point. I've also tried a few versions there, so I'm not having much joy. So we'll end it there. Rather shorter review then. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. Collection of mini events that I struggled with, apart from maybe footbag and the skating. Will I go back to it? Not really. It's a little bit dull for me. Needs a bit of music to pick it up. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That's California Games, published by US Gold in 1988. Got any comments about that game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
There's no real pizzazz on it, and none of the Daily Thompson music that went. You need that. You need something.